The next thing to learn here is about data types. Working with the data from our previous example, we can see here in this column that the data is being displayed as a decimal even though we wanted it to be a percent value. We can easily change this by changing the data type inside of Excel. Data types are really important to know about and really important to use properly because they let you know what the context of that data is. This could be a percent value, a dollar value, or a date or something else. Now, when you're working with Excel, you can see here that Excel kind of guesses at what the right data type is going to be for you. However, when you start working with the database as a data analyst, it's going to be really important that you pay attention to the data type and that you properly set it when you're working with that data in the database. You don't have to worry about how that all works inside a database because this is not the database course. However, I just want to make sure that you're aware of it because if you don't set the proper data type when you're working with data in a database, you're going to run into some crazy errors. So in this case, we want to make sure that we set the data type properly inside of Excel because it helps us in Excel and it's a really good habit for us to get into. To set the data type, there's a few different ways that you can go about doing it. First, what we want to do is select the entire column of data that we want to change the data type for. Then what we want to do is go to the ribbon, select Home, then we can navigate over here to this little percent icon. When we click it, we can see that it changed the values inside of that column to be percents. And then if we want, we can change the decimal values by clicking on these buttons here to give us fewer decimal values or more decimal values. The other way to change the data type is by selecting your data here and then right-clicking on it and then going and formatting the cells. In the pop-up menu that you have, we can set this to percentage and then we can set the decimal value to be 2. But before you go ahead and say OK to make that change, feel free to look through this menu real quick to see all the options that you have at your disposal. The next thing that I want to do is change the data type here for the date column. I would like the data to be displayed in this column as the 4-digit year, dash the 2-digit month, dash the 2-digit day, but that's not what we're currently seeing. Let's go ahead and select that column. We'll click on Format Cells, and then we'll go to the Custom option. In the Custom option, we can go ahead and we can type in YYYY-MM-DD, and that'll give us the format that we're looking for.